most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi there, folks. I'm Bob Shrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to show you a 10-minute ab and core workout that Brad thinks is going to take longer than 10 minutes in bed. Plus, we're doing a giveaway.
Oh, yeah, the giveaway. You're going to do this in bed.
Yeah.
Well, don't fall asleep. I won't let you.
All right. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section because we're giving away the doozy this week.
That's right.
We're giving away a Sleepovation mattress. So you can also find it on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page. The contest, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
Or the podcast.
Right, the podcast.
We have it.
We have it all. So here is a sample of a Sleepovation mattress. It has 700 of these individual tiny mattresses.
700 tiny mattresses.
Now, you won't be able to see yours like this. We cut this away, or they cut it away.
Yeah, this is a more...
Yeah, this is a complete one.
You'll see it.
This is a twin size, right? And they also sell pillows with, they got springs in them.
Yeah, and that's a cut. Here's a cutaway. There's a full one. And you know, I didn't believe him, so I had to cut one apart and pull out a spring, but you cannot feel it whatsoever.
Look at this.
I didn't believe him, so I had to get in there and
it's got good support.
Sure.
All right, Brad, do you want to take that out?
Yes,
since I'm going to be doing all the work.
Yeah, get ready for your exercises. And now, are we going to suggest doing these before you go to sleep or in the morning?
Whenever you want to do them.
Whenever.
I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
So this actually is the bed that both Bob and I sleep on. And not together. We have separate houses.
One thing I want you to realize, though, even though it's really comfortable, I don't sink in. You know, I keep good posture yet.
Yeah. Well, that's all. We've discussed that many times.
Right. Okay. Let's go to
They
work,
don't know that.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm timing, Bob. Let's go. I've
started at the 12.
Yeah. Always at the top.
5 seconds. The first one's going to be bridging.
Bridging.
Yep. So
up there you go.
Now we're going to work on core and on. You know, you're not just getting the abs. You're also getting
the glutes,
muscles that
the hips
tie into the core.
Yep.
Because those are just as important for protecting your back and protecting your core.
And you can think about tightening your stomach muscles as you do this so you get a complete core workout. Bob,
this is one where you tighten your butt.
25 seconds.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted, you could do this like 10 a piece instead of 45 seconds. That's up to you.
So we're trying to get them a good workout here,
sure.
Brad.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you breathe when you do this. We're at 40 seconds now,
All right,
Bob.
so I'm going to give myself 5 seconds to, okay, hands in the low back. And ready?
Yep, go.
Now, I'm going to lift up like this.
Oh, so we're still working abdominals?
We're not going like this. Going straight up like this.
Look at the head posture. Try to keep that neck so it doesn't flex.
I got my hands in my low back to provide support to it.
Mm-hmm.
The back of my hand, the palm is going down.
Like this.
Yep. How am I doing, Brad?
You're doing excellent, Bob. We've got 27 seconds right now.
Does my core look good?
Yep. Well, let's ask our viewers. Please comment on his core.
That's right.
All right, we're coming up on 40 seconds right about now.
Next one. Elbows on back, hands in the low back. Oh, here. Now I get this supported, and I'm going to go like this.
There you go. So again, another core
you want to make
exercise.
it harder. You do it more rapidly.
Sure.
And you could not even touch if you want to make it really hard.
That is hard. You could try to like do a bicycle thing where you pretend there's Yep. But you know that's pretty advanced, even though it doesn't look that hard. While Bob makes it look easy.
Touching is hard enough for me. So
you know, you do this, but I bet you your core is starting to get pretty warm right now.
Yeah,
Bob.
I'm feeling it. There's no doubt about it.
We're coming up. You got another 5 seconds, Bob.
I used to do stuff like this in bed when I was growing up.
Oh, really?
Because my mom would put us to bed at 8 o'clock.
40 seconds.
So
what else did you have to do, huh?
Yeah, right. I had nothing else to do. We're going to do a side plank here just for 45 seconds. Just a good way to hold.
So just
working on those.
There you go. Kind of like a plank.
It is a plank.
It's a side plank.
It's a side plank.
You already said that.
Now, you could do it with your legs straight, but on this mattress, I start swinging around, and there's no stability.
It's probably a little more difficult on the mattress versus on a solid floor.
I would agree 100%.
So, if you're new to these and you feel like your form is going, you're getting really fatigued, you could just take a break. You don't have to do the full 40 seconds. Now, we're coming up on 35 right now. Hold her, Bob. Hold it.
Hold it.
Are you going to do the other side
Yep,
too?
I'm going to do the other side.
Oh, okay. So 40 seconds on each side you're going.
Yep, I'm doing 40 seconds each side. I
Right.
don't want to be unbalanced.
That's right. Otherwise, you walk crooked.
Is it
circles.
imbalanced or unbalanced?
That's a good question. We have got to ask an English major out there.
Karen, help us out.
Karen, the English major?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to get her on board.
So when they gave us advice on the lay and lie.
Oh, that's right.
And I think we figured it out, don't you think?
Well, yeah, but I forget.
Yeah, you forget.
Yeah, well, it's English has been a problem with me. We're coming up on 27 seconds, Bob.
All right.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Good. Excellent.
I feel solid.
Are you breathing, Bob? Make sure
Oh,
you
I
take
forgot to breathe. You're right.
Yes, you start turning purple in the face.
Yeah.
That's when you know, okay, we're coming up on 40 seconds right now.
It could be an Oompa Loompa.
Ooh.
Purple face.
Yeah, you got to be careful there.
Okay.
What's next, Bob?
Glute humps.
So hip extension, technically, if you bend the knee at about 90 degrees.
Am I bend at 90? I can't tell.
Yeah, you're pretty darn good at 90. What that does is that takes out the hamstring or decreases hamstring activity and makes the glutes more activated, more promoted with that. You're doing very good, Bob.
All right. I appreciate that,
How you
Brad.
doing?
What's that?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're not getting tired? And this works good. So you're going to do right, left, right, left.
Yep.
Is the best way to do this one. Good. We're coming up on 29 seconds, Bob.
I'm just looking at what the next one is.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Time.
All right. I'm going to flip around. And now it's opposite arm to opposite leg.
There is a lot of core work here. I like that. Now you're going to probably exhale when you touch. The hand touches the foot. Breathe. And breathe. There you go. I am not getting tired at all, Bob. I am doing very well with this exercise.
Yeah, I got to admit, you're hanging in there.
Yeah, I'm going to have my wife do this tomorrow morning. Now watch. She'll like it.
Yeah, you are kind of a creep, Brad.
Well, she likes me that way sometimes. I'm just kidding.
Someone's got to like
I
you.
hope she doesn't watch this video or I'm going to have a rough week. Okay, we're coming up on 40 now.
All right, this is a little different, Brad. Hands in the low back again, and you're actually going to do splits.
Oh, so we get a little, yeah.
A little legs, and also, but you're working core.
Oh, absolutely.
You're absolutely working core.
Hip mobility in here, too.
Yep.
So make sure you breathe. I am getting tired watching you do this one.
It's funny,
other ones.
you do forget to breathe.
Well, yeah.
You start holding your breath.
It's easy to forget.
Right.
In karate for 17 years, I had someone holler. They didn't holler, reminding me to breathe
Constantly, huh?
Yeah, it just was a natural thing. Okay, good. We're coming up. We got almost 35 seconds here, Bob. I'm gonna push you right to 40 seconds on this one, though. No breaks. 39, 40 now. Good.
You could come close. I'm gonna squeeze your head, Brad. With that.
Well, we'd be careful.
All right,
keep going.
All right, now we're just gonna do side, because what this does strengthens the hip, but it also strengthens the muscles on the side here. So
now you got your left.
I'm on my
elbow
left
down.
elbow.
Could you do it flat with the elbow down?
You probably could. Yeah, that's easier actually. This is harder.
Sure. So,
and I'm all about doing things harder.
That's right, Bob.
I mean, it works the core more.
Make sure your toe is not pointing up towards the ceiling.
Yeah, don't go like this.
Point it towards horizontal, so it's towards the wall in front of you.
Yeah.
That works the hip abductor better.
Yep.
And we want that. We want to keep that for stable walking. Oh, well, coming up on 40 now.
All right, I'm going to flip
do the other side.
And do the other side.
Yeah, so
exactly.
If you're doing this in bed, you're probably going to have to get your sheets and your bed, the quilts and stuff kind of off to the side a little bit.
Right. It's going to be tough.
Yeah. Or you could make the bed and do it on top of the bed, and then you could get the wrinkles out when you're done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Brad, I'm glad that you're taking all these things into account.
Well, these are things that people will be upset with us if we do not remind them.
Right.
Yeah. So we're coming up. You got a ways to go yet. We're only on 27.
You know, it's interesting. You probably couldn't do this with your spouse at the same time on the bed. It would probably.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're coming up on 40 right now. What number are we on, Bob?
Okay, we're number 11. So
it's out of 14.
Now this is a little bit tough.
Oh,
pointer dog. If you have trouble, you could just do arm and just do leg.
Yep, absolutely.
But It's a
This is really a good challenge for
Yeah,
the
this is a good challenge.
advanced people because you're on an unstable surface.
yeah.
Yeah. I would have a feeling most people who haven't done this are just going to do an arm
Yeah,
or leg.
or leg.
Yeah, and work it that way. And you're still going to get a good workout.
It's the pointer dog. There's the pheasant, Brad.
Yeah, those pheasant, they're nice. I love them. They're a pretty bird. I don't. I'm a hunter, and I wouldn't hunt those because they're just too pretty.
Well, as in many birds, the male is the pretty species. The pretty
Well,
one.
the brighter color, yes,
Brighter
of
color,
course,
yeah.
That's you know why that is, right, Bob? I might be going an extra. I
Why
lost
is
track, but because that way. Well,
You don't know, do
time.
you?
No, I do know, but I'll tell you after this. You got to get on your next exercise.
All right, this is actually kind of tough, Brad. So you're going to actually get up like this, and you're doing clam shells while the feet are up in the air.
Oh, so you're talking like, look at this gap here.
Yeah.
You're really giving these people
I'm not
some
going like this.
challenges. People are going to appreciate
going like this.
or they're going to hate you for this.
Oh, it's the hardest one.
If it's too hard, just let your legs, the right leg, the bottom leg flat on the bed.
Woo!
Wow.
This is the hardest one.
I could just imagine what your neighbors are thinking. You do these in bed and the windows are open on a nice and cool morning.
Why didn't I do this one first? What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Finish with this one.
Good. You're coming up on 40 seconds right now.
Oh,
Good
thank
job.
God.
Nice work, Bob.
Let's do the other
I
side.
give you a lot of credit here. And I feel glad that I didn't do these. I went swimming this morning though. I did.
Yeah, I ran this morning,
Yeah.
so.
You're doing good, Bob. You still got 30 seconds to go on this side. So the bird that the male is a bright feathers because that makes the female when they have their chicks.
They're safe.
Well, yeah, because
They're
a predator will
camouflaged.
see the male bird easier.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
You're peacocking. You ever heard that term? You heard it.
Oh, when they fan out. That's a good idea.
They show off.
You're almost there, Bob. You've got 7 more seconds. Breathe. Are you breathing?
Just cut.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still breathing.
Time. You can go to the next one, Bob.
All right. This last one is just a forward plank. So you can just finish off and you're just going like this. I'm going to go on my knees because, again, on my feet. Well, I guess I can go on my feet.
Get your body straight, Bob. I don't want anybody hollering.
Where's it crooked?
Well, your butt's too high.
Oh, too
There
high.
you
I
go.
thought it was too
Down
low.
A little lower. There you go. That's better.
I'm touching the mat.
Yeah, that's the thing
Hey.
with the mattress. This is a challenging plank. That's all right, though. We're going to go
Yeah,
2
my
minutes.
toes are giving away. We're not going to go 2
Come
minutes.
on, Bob. Just
My
for the
feet
fun
are
of-
slipping.
I see that. See, there are challenges here. And you're at the end of this. You get a break and relax. There you go.
All right, that's it, folks. You can pick out the ones that work for you. But at the end of the day, you're going to have abs that people will be proud of.
Oh, yeah. You are going to tighten that belly up. And there's no stomach. That stomach. We don't want to.
Remember to sign up for the mattress. Take care.
Be careful.